Okay, good afternoon. Since I haven't I'm going to the hotel today because my there was issues with my card. I've been driving so much just to make sure if I'm ready to explore new things again. But now I'm back at my house right now, exploring my hometown in Long Beach. Since Long Beach is my hometown and I'm considered my hometown as my foundation. When it comes down to foundation, since I haven't gone each of the hotel because my credit card has been declined. I know. Since getting rusty with the credit card, it has been a trouble read with my finance. So I'm getting all my finance right now. So I'm trying to help getting my finance right now. That's why I'm doing the YouTube. The reason why I'm doing YouTube right now, so I could be able to catch up with all my design, because when it comes down to my design, it's a growing process of getting to know either or of getting to know the actual steel design. The steel design is also a concrete design. Usually when it comes down to steel design, it relates to the concrete itself. There's pavement, there is earthquake design, there is structure analysis. As for the structure analysis, I use the foundation of Long Beach. When it comes down to each deflection, I use deflection as my destination. As for the surveying, I use three pinpoints of getting to know three hotels. In Long Beach, I did the Holiday Inn, the Hilton, and the Casa. I think it's called the Casa. It's nearby the destination of Willow and Cherry. But when it comes down to it, I didn't like the area of Willow and Cherry. I remember the, Willow and Cherry when I was younger, and it wasn't a safe place to be. But it's a crowded area, and you have to go there in the middle of the day, not in the middle of the morning like I did. During that time, early in the morning, it was around 3 o'clock in the morning. No, actually 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to go. I'm an early bird, so waking up early in the morning is my specialty, but I do have to sleep a lot during the night or during the evening. It depends. When it comes down to it, there are times that going from Long Beach, from the beach area to the airport, there are times that you have to have a distance between those two. During the airport area, there's like many ways of getting to know which foundation of the airport is at, because when it comes down to it, there is like an oil rig nearby Cherry and Willow. And when it comes down to it, there's like a plaza inside of it. The only plaza that I could think of is Costco, and across from Costco, there's another oil rig, and it's more like a cemetery. And sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating to understand Willow and Cherry. In my area, the destination would be 7th Street. As for 7th Street, the only three destination that I could do with the deflection would be Atlantic, Redondo, and Pacific. And when it comes down to the highway of Pacific, when it comes down to the pier, The only thing you could do is remember Redondo is it's also a beach in Orange County, and when it comes down to Orange County, there is a street called Redondo, and when it comes down to it, going straight there with the intersection of Willow and Cherry, the foundation I did a destination of getting to know which surveying from one point to another, and that would be a deflection of getting to know all the piers and the docks and the boats and the yachts. So it's a nice area of getting to know all the apartments that I pass by, or the intersection that I pass by, and sometimes the intersection can be a little bit loose, and sometimes I couldn't be able to understand the intersection between each foundation of Long Beach. So the area that I was in was Lakewood, also known as Signal Hill. And when it comes down to Signal Hill, Lakewood would be a great adventure of getting to know the oil rigs, the airport area, the pier, the yachts and the boats. That will be another way of getting to understand the Golden State Bridge. That would be another way of getting to know the Golden State Bridge of the truss of the bridge in Long Beach. So there's another way of getting to know Long Beach would be another foundation would be Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach would consider as Redondo Beach, but when it comes down to Redondo Beach, there's Laguna Beach, there's Seal Beach, and Newport Beach. I've went to Newport Beach. I went to Huntington Beach. I stayed in Huntington Beach, but there are times that you have to bring your own lunch, just to make sure you guys understand the community of Huntington Beach. But when it comes down to Huntington Beach, it's intercepted from Beach Boulevard, and when it comes down to Beach Boulevard, there's an interstate of going to Newport Beach. That would be either the 405 or the 605. That will be going either going Seal Beach, Newport Beach, or Laguna Beach. So I'm not sure which beach you guys are more familiar of Orange County, but Long Beach would be always be my favorite beach of all time. And since I'm carrying a way of getting to know each foundation, when it comes down to the foundation, the only foundation I could think of is Inland Empire. The Inland Empire Inland Empire, when it comes down to the Inland Empire, the only thing you can think of is the airport. The Ontario airport is intersect to LAX, and when it comes down to LAX and Ontario airport, they merge into one another, so they intersect of getting to know, well, you could say that they do sponsor of LAX and Ontario airport. So yeah, Ontario airport is a big airport, but LAX is much better. So anyways, the Inland Empire also deals with Riverside, and when it comes down to Riverside, the only thing you could think of is getting to know the mountains better, or the casinos, not the casinos, but the mountains. Yeah, the mountains, or the foundations of getting to know what mountains you really love in San Bernardino or Riverside. But when it comes down to, towards Riverside, yeah, the foundation would be another way to understand San Diego. So San Diego, it would be like 2.5 hours away, and LA would be